And now,
breaking news.
Ahoy, the news.
News
from the Weird
Wire.
News from the Weird Wire this morning. We continue with our trend of animals being captured and rescued and such. 3 more animal rescues today. This being the final news of the Weird Wire of 2025. A note. California, currently in 3rd place. 35 stories. Florida, the entire reason that we started keeping track of where all these weird stories come from, because they have taken the claim of the weirdest place of the year since we've started keeping track of this, which I believe is now 4 years. Florida with 34, so they are 1 back of California. Neither one of them, though, can catch our leaders, plural. England and New York State, both with 47 stories going into this final News of the Weird Wire of 2025. Who will be our winner? Will we have a tie? We start in New Jersey, just across the bridge, but not in New York. Authorities in Jersey on the hunt for a wallaby that escaped from an animal sanctuary, spotted hopping through a Walmart parking lot. Can you imagine that? The Lots of Love Farm in Williamstown said on social media that the wallaby named Rex escaped the facility Monday night. The Lots of Love Farm owner, Ron Layden, said that Rex had been brought into a barn to protect it from the cold winds, but the marsupial managed to get loose. Monroe Township Police confirmed that officers responded to multiple reports of a kangaroo wandering through traffic near East Malaga Road and South Black Horse Pike, but they were unable to capture the animal. Wallabies are smaller cousins of the kangaroo. Multiple videos were posted to social media Monday night showing the animal that appears to be Rex hopping through the Williamstown Walmart parking lot. Police say that Rex was last seen in a wooded area near Walmart. Still haven't caught Rex. Our second story today is from New York. New York moving into the lead. 48th story of the year. New York Police Department came to the rescue of an unusual masked suspect found wandering loose in town. It was a deer with its head stuck in a bag. The town of Ramapo? Anywho, the police department there said on social media that officers, quote, responded to a report of a masked suspect running in the area. The suspect turned out to be a deer disguising itself as a bag. The department joked that officers, quote, sprang into detective mode and were able to remove the bag from the animal's head. The deer did not appear to be injured, and it was released back into the wild. Yeah. So New York in the lead with 48 stories this year. England with 47. Until now. England will finish in a tie with New York State. 48 stories apiece this year in News of the Weird Wire. Also, an animal rescue. Firefighters and animal rescuers in England came to the rescue of a, quote, extremely lucky fox that ended up trapped in an empty 25-foot deep water tank. The Fox Project on social media said the rescuers were called to the water treatment facility in Herne Bay when an approximately 19-pound fox was spotted at the bottom of an empty storm tank. Rescuers contacted the Kent Fire Service for assistance. The team used a long pole to grasp the fox so it could be placed in a dog rescue bag for safe transport to the Broadway Vet Group in Herne Bay. The Fox Project said the, quote, extremely lucky chap, whom they have named Stormy, was found to be uninjured, aside from wear and tear on his claws from attempting to climb the walls of the tank. You have problems when you have something called the Fox Project. In Australia, they've got, snake catchers, and Texas, we have wild boar stories. Evidently, they got a massive problem with fox there in England. The Fox Project. So congratulations to England and New York, both with 48 stories this year. California, by the way, came in third with 35. Florida in fourth with 34. Florida's worst showing since we started this. Australia has made a name for themselves this year. They've got 19 stories. We'll see if they can up their game here in 2026. If you are curious, Minnesota had 5 stories. Wisconsin had 5 stories. North Dakota, South Dakota, 0 stories this year. Congratulations, England and New York. You tie for the top spot, the honors, in the 2025 News of the Weird Wire. Weirdest people on the planet. What do you win? Absolutely nothing. We shall start a new count tomorrow. That, my friends, is News of the Weird Wire.